Welcome to another episode of Games R Us, but this time, every time I do a video like this, is not gonna be a game. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say welcome to another episode of Rec Talk, which is my podcast that I have with Mr. Bones, and basically we're gonna talk about how it is. So let's get started. So hello, my name is Ed. I am years old. I don't like Gorilla Tag. I used to be a big fanatic of Gorilla Tag, but I don't play that much anymore. Mr. Bones sometimes agrees, but sometimes he doesn't say anything at all. My favorite game is Rec Room, but I've also been playing Last Bone a lot. Last Bone is a game that I think some of you guys have listened to. So I made this episode just to say these couple words. I am going to be having people sometimes in this podcast, but not all the time. One of them is going to be Mr. Bones. Somebody's going to wear funny costumes. Today, I'm just basically going to talk about what made me into the account. So, it was, by the time you're watching this, by the time this video comes out, I made this account yesterday. It's because I was playing Face Your Fears with Orange and a little bit of Emiliano 19. But we recorded a whole video of me and Orange just playing it. The plan was I was gonna make an account. What the heck? I was gonna make a YouTube account, post gaming videos on it, and sometimes reactions, as you can see in the handle. But we were about to post that. I realized that the audio for Orange didn't record because he was on the call, and since we don't like having our voice have two times, because in the game and in the call, he muted his game for another day that we were playing together. And so we just scrapped the idea, and then we recorded a whole thing with Emiliano 19. But when we did it, some videos wouldn't download and some images wouldn't load, and it was super mess because I had to leave in the middle of it. And Orange had to record, but it got a little confusing and I just gave up. So, yeah, that's how I made the channel, posted the top 5 ways to use a Holotar. And a lot of people liked it, so the next day I was in this build your own game with Emiliano 19, which I recorded the build your own game of the FNAF, so I posted that, got a lot of attention. So today, the same day that this episode hopefully comes out, both build your games are out. The remastered with a lot more characters, and the first one was just FNAF 2. They're both really fun games. I had a lot of fun making stuff with them, with Orange and Emiliano 19, but it just didn't work out. We also had a charades video planned, but in the middle of it got a really bad stomach ache, so we just didn't record it. So yeah, we didn't record it. And we did record it actually, but we didn't post it because it was super boring. And we also had a Last Bone video, but something happened, so I stopped recording. Then we also planned TDAC VR chat episode. What the heck? A TDAC VR chat episode, but I had to leave in the middle of it, so we didn't record it, and something's happened between me and Orange and Emiliana 19, so we didn't get to record a TDAC episodes. And I was planning to do it today. It was a dodgeball montage, but I didn't even record it. I also had a video planned of me and Orange making a daycare game, but again, I didn't press record. I thought I did, but the entire time, and the game's still a work in progress. I'm planning to restart the entire thing. At the same time, kind of just show you guys what I have built. I also had a Holotar video. Found it really boring and really short, so didn't do it. A nightclub simulator. Not multiplayer, just me playing nightclub simulator. Then, didn't get any. I didn't want to do it. Shorts. I've been planning to make a couple shorts with some skits with Orange and stuff, but yeah, I found. I also had a Blade and Sorcery, because I have that game. A Blade and Sorcery brutal fight video, but I didn't do it. So yeah, those are some plans for videos I didn't do. Plans that videos I am planning to do. TDAC, Face Your Fears, play Face Your Fears episode. Definitely more build drones, but not a lot, so don't get excited for that. Definitely some montages of just funny moments of me playing VR. This channel is actually supposed to be a share channel with me and Orange, because we had to plan for Game R Us. We actually had to plan to make a video for Slendy Monkeys, for what that game is. That's actually how I had the idea of making a channel. I was like, bro, Orange, or his real name, we should make a YouTube account, call it Games R Us. And I said as a joke, but then I was like, that's pretty serious. Games R Us. And I was thinking, so welcome to Games R Us. So yeah, in the videos you might see that I'm pretty energetic, but sometimes on the inside, I just feel the behind the scenes can get pretty frustrating, including a certain person whose name I don't want to say. Sometimes the videos I already record just get so boring to the point where I just don't do it. So yeah, that's been an episode of Rec Talk with my good friend Skelly. Hey Skelly, you'll have a nice day. So yeah, bye Skelly. So that's been an episode of Rec Talk, where we talk about the start. This is definitely not the last video, as you can see. I am planning to upgrade this entire thing. I do want to do this thing for the outro. This has been an episode of Rec Talk. The photo is right there, symbolizing of who has been on my thing frequency. There's Mr. Bones. A quote of the day for if you're feeling down, a little like me, but not really. Remember, if you're down, just keep your frown up. If you're doing something, don't give up. If you give up, it's not going to turn out well. But if you believe in yourself, it's going to turn out really good. So, that's been an episode of Rec Talk. See you later. Have fun for the next episode. More videos coming soon.